All right, welcome back, everyone. Robert at Custodian File. Today is 6/6. We're having some highly unusual activity. We got these research vessels off the coast right here at the beach line, Marina Del Rey. They got the research helicopters. We've got the DWP, Department of Water Power, aka Edison choppers, coming in. Obviously working with the vessels, flying at 800 feet. They don't do that. Got tagged 15, 20 times. So many dragons, I can't even count them. I can't edit it. This is the real-time video. Check it out for yourself. There's a click on one of the timelines, I believe at 938. So, like I said, these research vessels are back, and it's just attracting a lot of unusual activity on the helicopter's part. We had two circling the house yesterday. One was a news chopper, the other one flying with it, some type of VIP government chopper. So the news people are plugged in. They know, I know what channel it is. I won't say it. Then we got these, we've got these 4 choppers that came in today. I've already posted that. Just a lot of helicopter activity here. I'm doing my best to record, document, and post it. So watch this in real time. A lot of you want to see this stuff in real time anyway. Now you can take the Dragon Challenge. Can you see these in real time? All over the sky. Just crazy nuts what is going on all over. I'm sure in a week these vessels will leave. They're not going to be here. I think kind of like 2 or 3 of them have already been here a month. I haven't said anything, but it's becoming obvious now. They're just really doing a lot of research again. Obviously, a lot of it is a repeat from 2020. But like I said, here's the real time. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Look at this poor chopper. He's getting tagged left, right, left, right, left, right. They were using him for bait while the vessels had their radar locked on the chopper. So they were strategic. One was right at the beach. The other one was like 2 miles out. So they're recording the radar, big picture, small picture, doing triangulation. But again, all this was done in 2020. So, but yeah, that's why he's just flying around like, I'll be bait. And then you take all the radar, record all the radar data you want. And yeah, they did that for like 4 minutes. And they told him to leave, and then he got tagged on the way out. Just crazy nuts. If you're new to the channel, I'm sorry, there's a lot of information. There are very small, fast UAPs flying around. They're not bugs or birds. Watch a few other videos. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Okay, let's go to the next. Come on. Come on. DWP. Come on. Tag him. DWP. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got here late. Probably already missed it. Gonna have to check the roof camera. We're gonna have a hard time seeing the dragon with the gray clouds. Come on. That's the Edison chopper. Really flying unusual. There it is, Dragon 1. Gonna have to check the roof camera. I think he got tagged by the roof. There it is, Dragon 2. That's why I zoomed back. I didn't want to zoom out the dragon. I just saw him on Plane Finder. I ran over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's climbing. He's reconning. He's searching. There it is, Dragon 3. Here, GPS right there. I don't want to zoom back too much. Okay. Keep it right there. I want to get a lot of sky. I want to try to record a mile by a mile. Yeah. All right, we got 3 dragons, and I got here late too. I think statistically speaking, look at this. He's taking the high ground. That's what that Apache did too. Dragon 4, did you just see that? Right under the chopper. He's taking the high ground like that Apache did 2 weeks ago. It got tagged. I have the radar on. It's not triggering any radar, but that Apache triggered the K-band. We might get a radar hit out of this. And I think because now we have 3 or 4 dragons that the roof camera is going to have captured at least one. Yeah, I'm just sorry I got here late. He snuck in. I don't want to take my eyes off the monitor right now and look at the radar. There, look at that vertical. Ooh, he went straight to the ground. Here, I'll zoom in just real quick. Okay, zoom back. That's the red, white, and blue chopper, but because of the weather, we're not going to see any color. I think I saw something right there underneath. Maybe I better zoom in a little closer. Right there. He's hovering. He's hovering. Oh man, they're serious. They're serious about this. Oh, I wish I could hear the radio communication going on in there right now. Obviously, he's seeing it. If he's just sitting right there, look at that. He's at about 600 feet, I would say. God, I'm trying to look at plane finder and not take my eye off. Not take my eye off the Edison chopper. Come on, come on, come on. All right, well, look at this from 2020. Vintage here. I know it looks like it could have been done today, right? Except for the time stamp. Look at that. Twin dragons. What are they doing? I don't know. They're tagging that helicopter. Well, looks like a cartoon, doesn't it? Doesn't seem real. If you're new to the channel, that's okay. I get it. You're like, I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's not real. I totally get it. Please watch a few more videos. Look at that. Going back to 19 now. A lot of overcast, banners. Summertime, a lot of banners in the summer. Just record banners anywhere in the country. You see banners, just record them like that. Don't zoom in too much. Dragon will fly by. What do we have? Oh, we got these 2 choppers. I call this format movie choppers. I think they're recording one another. And I think they're going to put the video on TV when they feel the time is perfect. But it's a safe assumption the movie people are putting together their dragon library also. You better believe they are. And when they get the green light, they're posted everything. Look at this. Right here, what is that behind? This LAPD twin dragons. Is there twins there? Yeah, there are. Wow. Flew behind the crane. Crazy. Look at that, 2021. LAPD again, there it is. Way out there. Way out there. Super slow motion, 3%. Over and over, yeah. You're like, if you're a long-term viewer, you're like, yeah, I know about this. Oh, look at that. It flew right up to the camera. That's why I put it there. Too close. Yeah, up closer, they just look like this black bullet. It has to do with the, what do they call that, a horizon event, where just the gravitational pull is so strong, photons are not escaping. They're not ricocheting off these things. They're being captured like a giant magnet. Like a giant magnet. Pretty darn amazing. So, I'll just tell you real briefly, when you have technology like that, some of the benefits, because you're like, well, what are the benefits? Endless, obviously endless. But better x-ray machines at the hospital, 2,000% more clarity. So you could diagnose something in 2 days. You can find a problem 2 days after it starts instead of like 6 months or a year later. And one other interesting invention, nobody's ever thought about it. It's never been posted anywhere. I thought about this 30 years. The reason I've been thinking about it is I used to sell air conditioners to work my way through pharmacy school. It was very successful too. I kind of hated to give it up. But the whole point, the air conditioning technology is very analog, very old, inefficient, loud, just no good. Once you have this dragon technology, you can now create digital cooling systems. Digital. You don't need all this freon, high pressure, hot, blah, blah, bunch of noise. My point is, it's exactly the same technology. The concept would be opposite of that of a microwave oven. You put a cup of water in a microwave for a minute, it comes out boiling. Well, you put a cup of water into and to an opposite technology as these superconductors. What they do is they just will paralyze the molecules, and you create ice in 1 minute. And it doesn't violate laws of because it takes the same amount of energy. In order to make a cup of ice, instead of freezing it for 1 hour, you take all that energy and you concentrate it into 1 minute. So nothing's violated, but it's basically electronic ice. It's digital ice. That's why. What's the benefits? Yeah, no more of these loud compressors in the future. We got to get our hands on this technology. I can't stress it enough here. What do you think? What do you say, everyone? You want that kind of technology in your home in the future? No more loud compressors, just digital. How'd you like to have an ice machine at the bar and make ice in 30 seconds? You think your friends would be impressed with that? I would. Okay. Feel free to tell me what you think. Give me your feedback. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I need your vote of confidence. All right, Robert at Custodian File. Take care. Bye-bye.